I mean, it's her whole life she's reading right there in a book. And so, like, she had moments where she needed to sit back and just relax for a second and take a breath. But, like, she read those lines a lot of times is the point. And the thing is that she was upset with herself for not proofreading it, like, not going through it like she should have, like, thoroughly. And, like, really, really good because, like, there was things that when she was reading it, she's like, this isn't correct. Like, even if it's minor things, even the thing about this, they said she was going to a Saints game. She was supposed to go to a Saints game, and it wasn't a Saints game. It was, you know, a freaking whatever it's called, a game.
Kansas City and
the Bengals or something like that. And Cincinnati, yeah, Bengals, I don't know. But, like, even that, like, that was important, even because, you know, people will take that, oh, she lied, it wasn't a Saints game. People will do that because it's, I mean, I see them, it's ridiculous. So there was very few, I think there might have been one, I don't know what it says in the book. Does it say anything about the bus ticket in the book? Whether Nick bought it or she bought it?
I don't remember. I could look it up. I got the book right here.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's not that important. So no, it's not supposed to be a book of like, it's not, it's most of it is elaborations. Like there are things people have picked her apart and picked everything about her apart. And so like people don't realize like there's always like, I seen somebody the other day, Gypsy had talked about, I don't know if it was on my live or somewhere, just something that had happened in her life. And they're like, we've never heard this before. She's such a liar. What do you mean? You know how many things y'all haven't heard before? Just because you learned something new about Gypsy's life doesn't mean that she lied about it. It means that she didn't tell you yet. And you know what? So most of these people don't deserve to know shit about her. And, because all they're going to do is pick it apart anyway. So a lot of the things that she wants to do with the, like certain things that she wants to, elaborate on. And the thing is she's allowed to do that. Like that book was so important to her and it meant so much to her, and the way that people have like tried to pick it apart and they don't keep in mind that unfortunately, just like with anybody who has writers helping them, there's going to be things that they can get wrong, or the tone of things. Like there was things that I read in it that I'm like, oh man, I wish they wouldn't have said it like this, because I know that I've talked to her about this situation, and like even though like they're not saying it in a way that's wrong, but I feel like the tone kind of is off. And I feel like whenever I look at anything of Gypsy stuff, I always try to do it through the mind of a hater. It comes natural for me to do that. So, and I hate that.
You've protected her so long.
Yeah. So I do, even with Aurora, like I remember when, which it's not going to happen, but you know, Gypsy was, you know, scared, like these people are going to put pictures out of my child, and like, that's not fair to her. And, you know, she was thinking about taking her power back at one point, but she changed her mind. And I mean, I was talking to her about that, and you know how hard that was for her to have to, cause what she was going to have to do. And this is something I said, and she knew it though. She was going to have to pick apart her own daughter, which is fucking sad as fuck. She was going to, if she ever decided to do this, which she's not, she was going to have to do this. She was going to have to find a picture that no one could pick apart, even though nothing's wrong with her daughter. Her daughter is so beautiful and perfect. But like, that's how sad this world is, that she even has to, she would have had to, and you know how hard that is for a mother to do, I'm sure. Like, you would see nothing, you wouldn't see anything, you wouldn't be able to pick it out. But you see, me, because I deal with these people every single day, I would be able to. So that's why I told her, I was like, pick, you know, if you decide to do this, I'll help you, I'll look at it with you, you know, and like, and just you know how these people are, they're so disgusting, and she doesn't want anybody to talk about her daughter, and or even try, because people will make up shit. People will be like, oh, she looks like Ryan, she looks like Dee Dee, she doesn't look like Dee Dee or Ryan. She doesn't. She just doesn't. And people love to say that. And there's nothing wrong with looking like Dee Dee. I'm just saying she doesn't though. And so like, I'm glad that she decided, you know what? No, fuck this. Like, I have my power right now because I'm doing what I said I didn't want to do. So that is my power, you know? Posting it, even if it's for her.
Why doesn't she make her Facebooks and stuff private?
She does. Her Facebook is private. People copy her.
What about like her TikTok?
Her TikTok? She's already got 9 million followers. I mean, making it private ain't going to be private. Like,
I guess
everybody who follows her now would be on there. Like they follow her. Like there's no way around it. But she's not going to post. She doesn't want to post anything anyway. She's not going to, so it wouldn't even matter if she was private. She would never risk.
She should be able to post her baby pictures, because I mean, we live in a society.
She should be able to, but she's not going to. But that she has to.
No, like her Facebook, if it's private for like you guys.
But she's not going to. Shit, it's been private, and people have. She's had to take people off and not even knowing that they're the ones that's doing something. But it's sad when you can't even trust people you thought you could trust, you know. But like that's her life, you know. That's what she has to do. But what I was saying about the book basically is just like I would have had to help her do with Aurora, sadly, is she has to pick apart everything in her life before somebody else gets to do it. And it's not about covering up something, it's about protecting her family, like especially with Aurora. Like because man, the things that people have said, like Fancy and other people, like Aurora not growing, that just shows me they haven't seen this child, because you would never have known that she was born a month early. That's like my nephew too. Because he's a chunker, and she's
a healthy girl. I said she's beautiful, healthy child. Leave that baby alone is what I told him.
Yeah, she's so freaking cute. I cannot wait for her birthday party. But she just
I hope she has the best birthday party ever.
But no, at that age where everything she does is funny. But you know, my son was 6 weeks early. He's 6'9".
Right. It doesn't mean.
But to touch on what Bree said, like that football team in her book, she was so bothered by that because it wasn't correct. And I said, I don't think people really care about that, but she cared. And that's what matters. She cared.
And I can't think of the specific things I went over, but actually, this is the thing. Because she was so upset about this, I made sure I went live. And I was like, I talked about this. Like, I was like, she's upset because there was like these 4 or 5 things in the book that were slightly like just like not exactly what they should be, and like most of them was very minor. There might have been one of them that was, I wouldn't say it's major, but it's not, but it was something that upset her. So I went that way. Everybody knew before they got the book, this is something that Gypsy knows. This is not something that she wants you to read and believe. This is something that she knows is like not true, and it's nothing major about like her life and shit like that. That I don't remember exactly what they were, man. I knew them for so long ago, but and she just wants to correct that. That's what she's doing, and she's and like I said, like it's not even correct. Like the things that other than the Saints thing, the other things they aren't incorrect. It's like not the full, without the full context, people twist things, and it's like she wants to elaborate on things because again, she's allowed to. There's like people that would piss me off about one thing. She was like, there's this one part where she talks about being in a sleep study or something, and then like in the next page over it talks about something about not needing something, and they were like, she talks about, I forgot what they said, but basically they twisted that. That's not something I think that she's touching, like that she's gonna change. Not really. Like I said, I guess she'll be able to compare. You know, everybody's gonna do it when the book comes out. Everybody's gonna compare the two, and the thing is, it's not gonna. I don't think there's gonna be. They'll see that it's not, but they'll find a way for it to. That's just a reality. Well, I say this because I give people so much. I give them the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be much of a difference for people to notice. But I'm giving these people way too much credit because.
Well, I heard she say that she was writing another book, and I'm thinking. Key said that. I heard her say that.
She's not writing another book.
On her live. And I'm like, she's not writing another book. She's revising her current book.
Which could mean a lot of different things. We don't know all the details to it. So I can't really answer everything, but I just know that it's not about changing things. It's about elaborating on some things. I mean, I know she wants to change the Saints thing. That's the only thing I can remember that was like completely like wrong.
Yeah, me too. That's what comes in my brain. It was like small details that I personally. It was
small details, but it's so important to her. You know, it's really like I'm gonna say an example. This isn't one of them, but like that's like say if there's something where she's talking about something and she's saying it happened in Aurora, Missouri, but it actually happened in Springfield, Missouri. This isn't one of the things, but I'm saying like that's how minor when she talked about that on my live, people took that way out of. Oh, that's why it's like I don't even want to have. I mean, I don't mind her coming on my live, but that's why I'll never do something like that again. And the first time we did it, it went so good. I mean, we had people come up and nobody was rude. Like it was such. It just, I was like, man, I wish we would have been doing this. Yeah. No, we fooled ourselves with that because literally the next time we did it, it was fucking a shit show. And it's like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, I mean, maybe it wasn't a shit show, but it was pretty damn close to one. But, that's why I won't do that. And then people like that one live, that was really a good live. I mean, I had people that are straight up haters, and they even like came to me and messaged me and said how good the live was. You know, it was a really, really good live, but people still took whatever they could from it, whatever they could. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, that book, people were trying to call her publisher. Like, get a fucking life. Like, get a fucking life.
People have asked, well, why do you guys speak for Gypsy? Why can't you speak? I don't speak for Gypsy, and Bree doesn't either. We speak on what we feel like for our friend, but she's very capable of speaking up. Trust me, she has a voice, but we see what happens every time she uses it on Trash Talk.
Becky Sue
says it's going to get twisted. Doesn't matter what it is.
Becky Sue, I don't put myself through this every day. Actually, I just started talking about Gypsy more again. Other than the last few videos, it's been since August since I made a video. And guess what? I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to talk about whatever the fuck I want without getting paid. When y'all say things like that, all it does is show me what kind of friends y'all aren't. Because y'all must, I mean, if you wouldn't do the same thing for a friend, and remember, we weren't always friends. She was just a human being that I felt like needed someone to advocate for her. Even if there was a chance that I would have never ever known Gypsy. But she saw that me and Christy were friends on TikTok, and she watched a few of my videos, and one touched her, and like she reached out to me, and everything, you know, and the rest is what it is. But I'm so glad that Gypsy did come across my page. You want to know why? Because, and I know she has a few other people that I know she can trust with everything on her, with everything in her, but she needed, like, now I know there's some people that do not like me, and I'm sure there's people even that work with Gypsy or are around Gypsy that don't like me. And I mean, I don't fucking care at the end of the day, because I'm Gypsy's friend. It don't matter if somebody don't like me. They might not like my style, the way I do things. And I think they're also maybe some people worried about other things other than just her mental health and her happiness, because that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about how much money Gypsy makes. I'm not worried about how she looks in the public eye. What I'm worried about is her health, her happiness, her mental health, her baby, her family. That's what I'm worried about, the things that are important. Money, you can get money other ways. You don't have to do that by being on social media. I can care the fuck less when it comes to that. Now, if she wants to do that, I'm going to support her, but it's never been that for me. It's never been about making her public image look good. It's been about making her feel good, her know who she is as a person, and not letting people tear her the fuck down. And that's what she needed, honestly, in my opinion. I'm not saying there's nobody in her life that's that for her, but there are so many people that have come into her life and has used her for just used her, just like she was used her whole fucking life. So that's one thing I can boast about myself with, is I was the friend that Gypsy fucking needed. Absolutely. And I can confidently say that I was a friend that Gypsy needed, because up until that moment, and now I'm not saying like she has some great friends that like aren't on social media, of course. I'm just talking about that. I'm not saying that she had no good friends, but I'm talking about the ones that people know about, and the ones that like were, you know, like Mac. Mac is one of those friends that has been just a good friend of Gypsy. She doesn't talk about her on social media. She's just a good friend, like just on the outside of the drama. And I never wanted to be in the fucking drama. Trust me, that wasn't my goal. My goal was just to advocate for her. I wasn't her friend. I was just a human being. But yeah, I really do believe, even if some people don't agree, even people that support Gypsy may not agree, but I don't care, because guess what? I'm still here. I'm still standing, and Gypsy knows that she can count on me, no matter what. And Gypsy has had so many people come into her life, and literally all they see is, ooh, let me see what I can get out of this. People, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, ooh, I can become this, I can become that. I don't give two fucks about what I become on social media. I mean, if that was the case, if this was so important to me to make money, I'd be on battles every day, which I would never do. God, no, the reason I wouldn't, y'all, is because of the amount. It's not about the amount I get. It's about the fact that your supporters are throwing 70% of that to TikTok. And 30%, that to me is like, I would feel bad for my supporters throwing their money thinking that it's for me, when really 70% goes to TikTok. I think TikTok shop, nothing against you, TikTok. I get it. I get that they provide the platform to be able to do that, but I think that it's absolutely, I don't know. I just couldn't imagine, nothing against any of y'all who battle. This is just a personal thing to me. I just couldn't imagine, like, that's what basically you getting your followers to throw money at, TikTok. Like, and that's not me. I'm not saying it, do what you want. That's just my choice. But, yeah, if it was about that, I'd be begging for gifts. I'd be begging for people to follow me. I
Well, I
would
think,
literally
you
make
know,
videos every day. I can make, you know how many pictures I have, how many things I can go on TikTok and talk about that I've never talked about. How many, I don't do that. It's because that's not important. That's not what's important to me. But yeah, I don't want to get paid. I hate, oh my God, y'all, that's why I'm rambling right now. I cannot fucking stand when people, just because it makes me question like people, like, why do you think someone who, first of all, I don't come on day in and day out and do this. Like I swear I can go away. Oh, it's so far. I can go away for months and not talk about Gypsy. The second I talk about her, you know what happened? The day after I talked about Gypsy for the first time in months, like, and when I mean talk about her, I mean like for more than one day in a row, like really going in about it. This is what happened the first I'm telling y'all, one day I went on, no, my bad, 2 days. I talked about Gypsy for 2 fucking days and this was on Reddit. Bree is on something again, allegedly. Like,
oh wow,
like I cannot talk about my friend and be there for my friend and advocate for my friend without I'm on drugs or whatever this is supposed to be. Literally, y'all, the second day in a row that I spoke about her. This, it's fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents in where it don't belong. I like your hair curly.
I'm probably gonna wear it like that again. I like it both ways. Have you been up all night, Bree?
It's not a permanent.
Oh, here's Big Mama. Sweetheart, I go to bed when the fuck I want. Okay? And I slept all fucking day yesterday, sweetheart. You wanna know what time I went on live? At like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Jump off my dick that y'all think I got, okay? And move on. Anyways, you can go ahead.
I was gonna say I have natural curly hair, and of course, when you have curly hair, you want straight. When you have straight hair, you want curly.
Drugs will do that, make you be up since 2 in the morning. Y'all are fucking stupid. Anyway, sorry, go ahead. I don't even know why I'm answering these questions. It's stupid. I shouldn't be. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I should be ignoring them because they're fucking idiots, but.
Your plug showed up.
I'm not on here 24/7, you dumb fuck. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna mute. You go ahead. I'm just gonna scream and under mute.
Well, don't be blocking nobody. Remember what Paris Hilton said? Haters are.
Oh, I'm not blocking nobody. You can go ahead, Steph. I'm sorry if I keep interrupted you.
You're
Fuck
good,
these bitches.
Hey, Big Mama, John Redcorn, King of the Hill. You need to keep your mouth shut, okay? I don't understand. Like, it's 5 a.m. my time, okay? Why are you guys trolling at 5 a.m. my time? You guys know what Bree speaks about, okay? This is her friend. What is your purpose here? Like, is this, like, it's literally the week of Christmas. Do you have your Christmas shopping done? Because y'all are giving broke energy. Let her do what she wants to do on her platform.
Everyone takes so much shit for Gypsy. Y'all are the one that give the shit. Y'all are the one that causes the shit. She, not her, y'all.
Oh, it's 8:30 your time on Sunday. Why don't you go to church or something?
Really? Girl, I didn't even go live until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. Like,
do you have all your Christmas shopping done, John Redcorn?
Who probably has nobody in her life to buy Christmas for. Why would the put downs on both sides?
It's like seriously pathetic.
Oh, they want you to bloop out again, and
we don't stop talking about her. Yeah. If I
don't let me be the crash out.
If I wanted to
be the crash out because I can do it seriously, like calm
and not
like a sociopath and just like chill, and I'm not gonna scream. And I hope so.
Y'all slept through Bree's crash out. Ha ha. Anyway, but no, I think.
Aaron, you're breaking up really bad. Oh, Aaron, we can't hear you. Like a robot?
No.
Worse than a robot. Nope.
Yeah. Sound like R2-D2 breaking out.
There you go. I think now you're working. This shit is boring, but you in here. Bye.
Bye.
It's so boring. Look, the only reason you know I was live all night is because you were in here all night, huh? Imagine that.
Swipe up. But no, I mean, like I said, I appreciate you enlightening me on a lot of stuff.
No problem, girl.
Does she pay you extra for Christmas hours? No, but she gonna pay me now.
She pays me more than you get paid, haha. No, actually, I have a job. I know, so crazy, huh? I did get a job.
Congratulations.
You can't say I ain't got no job now, bitch.
I take care of my brother full time. Pays good though. I just have to wipe his butt. I think y'all have opened my eyes to a lot of the shaboosh.
Mush, mush, mush.
Yeah, that I didn't really think about before. But like all right, you say you want to see the lies. Can I forward them to you when I see them?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like I said, I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. But at the same time, if like usually these new
that water bill.
for me is just like a fiction movie, like watching Twilight at rated X. It ain't real.
Y'all, imagine people caring about my water bill that people helped me pay for a year and a month ago. Imagine being so obsessed with me that people bring up a water bill from a year and a month ago. Imagine.
That is talking about your water bill.
Somebody just said, remember to keep that water bill paid. You're so original.
Big Mama, I think McDonald's actually started offering raises and bonuses because looking at your profile, it looks like your family's feeding there a lot. So, I mean.
Oh.
I know. I don't need to work. I would never tell y'all where I work because the way y'all go after people.
No.
Y'all would never find out either. I'll never find out either. I'm a scripper.
You're a scripper?
Yep. I do I actually make role play videos.
There you go. You whack people in the head with your ding ding.
Yeah. With the one I really had. I was born with it.
I think that is the stupidest rumor.
Half of these people that say that about me so I've had people that like look like whole grown ass men that are not men though. And it is what it is, but that are women and they're not trying to look like men. They just naturally look like that. Tell me that I'm a man. I'm like, all right, girl, ask your daddy. I don't know what else to tell you, but
Well, yesterday somebody was like, they freeze framed your hands up by your mouth or something. Look how big her hands are. She's a man. I said, y'all both idiots. There was two people in that room. I said, both y'all ain't got 2 cents to rub together.
So fucking stupid. I do have big hands. Well, I have big hands that fit my body. I'm a big woman, okay?
How much have you lost?
I've only lost like 55 pounds, but I'm telling you, I ate a lot of Oreos this week. I probably gained back 10.
What have you been doing? Are you on the show?
Nothing. No, I haven't done anything. Rugs, girl, you didn't know?
Oh, shit. I know that's bullshit. I think that's a bullshit.
I just think, personally, you just looked fatter because white makes people look fatter and you finally got rid of that white chair.
Probably. That's what did it. I'm telling you, that's why.
I saw you on TV the other day.
I know I was a lot bigger then.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize you. And I was like, I'm going to ask her if I ever get to ask her what's she doing.
Well, you didn't know? You didn't know I use so many filters. No, speaking of that chair is right here.
I think I love the way you do your makeup. Except what does that say?
Fuck Boston.
Oh
my gosh, can you load it up and put it
you can
throw it in the
your
dumpster
screen.
of a Skechers store?
Well, I really want to. We plan on. We're gonna drag. We have so many plans for this chair. That's one thing I will say. We got so many plans. Wait, Born's supposed to bring me with the party bus, and we're gonna drag it from the back of the party bus. Bring it somewhere. Maybe have a bonfire.
Tie it to the back of the party bus. Drag it along behind you.
Yeah, it's that damn chair. She wanted me to put a rope on me around that chair. Jesus, she was bad. You know what? I was the only one in that live. It was because of the price that people. I was the one that said that, no, I think it was like $180. I was the one who said the right price. And she was like, bitch, this is how much it was. And I was like, I'm not even the one. Like, there was other people in the live saying, like, it probably cost this much. I was the one that said the right amount, and she went and posted that. But you know what? After what she did yesterday, saying that Crystal, well, and every one of our children, like, over here can drop dead. Like, she's gross. She can literally, and she just thought it was so hilarious. And Crystal's done nothing to her. She really hasn't. Like,
Well, she been mean to me for no reason. I'm not a fan of hers either.
yeah.
But
well,
I would never talk about her children.
she does what she wants. Well, she doesn't have any children. I mean, neither do I, but I'm just saying that she doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we ain't got to be friends. I wouldn't disrespect her and definitely wouldn't talk about her children. That was just uncalled for.
Oh, hey, Karen. I know. And then she was like, she was talking to this person that she thought was Crystal, but it wasn't. And she's like, she got mad because what she said, she's like, do you, are your eyes crossed? And so I said, are your teeth real? And like, look, and she wanted to bring up Gypsy. Like, yeah, we know. The point is, Gypsy's not saying things like that. I'm still going to ask you, don't get mad when somebody insults you. Like, somebody was saying, what's up with the down, like, the low blows from both sides? Look, let me tell you, I don't like, some people don't think two wrongs make a right. I think it makes a beautiful right. I think two wrongs make an absolutely beautiful right sometimes. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it ain't worth it. But if you're going to dish it, you got to be able to take it. And
Absolutely.
it doesn't mean I'm always going to dish it back, but I will if I want to.
What
You
does
gotta be
Sheena
ready for
say?
that.
Sheena, what did you say about them people? I forget. She fell asleep
Oh,
on
and
us.
then I'll fuck me. Oh, wait, I forgot.
Yep, that one.
The three,
What
is
is
it the
it?
3 F's? Fuck me, feed me, finance me?
That's it.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I stole that from her.
Sheena, this is how I usually have to wake up Sheena. Sometimes it works, actually. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Are you awake, Sheena?
Sheena! She's not snoring yet, but Big Mama must have left. Good. Big Mama, you know what's crazy, y'all? I didn't even realize it. I mostly try to delete shit out my phone because it gets so full. But when I was going through it the other day, I have, because she came in my live before, this was a long time ago, and I took a screenshot of a profile picture to put up, and like I still have that in my phone. This bitch back, because everybody got unblocked the other day.
Hey,
And
Mimi.
mostly everybody got unblocked. But you know, there's this thing. Somebody was saying, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this person's talking about. But this Amy person came in the other day and said, no, she said it somewhere else. I think she's like, I'm really worried about Brie ODing, and I'm like, why?
What?
Yeah, worried about me. And she was like, Brie got so mad at me because I said that I was worried about her OD. And why wouldn't I get mad at that? The fuck? What do you mean? And it wasn't that I was mad about it. I just was like, that's so fucking weird. She was in another live saying that. She was like, y'all, I'm so worried about Brie ODing. Like, for what reason do you have to be worried about that? You're not worried about shit, you weirdo. And then somebody said something. I want to know what this is about. Reality TV with Ray. If you're listening to this anywhere, if somebody shows it to you, on her YouTube, somebody wrote, I would be more concerned if I found out Brie wasn't on rugs. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Whatever. And then Ray wrote under that comment, let me try to find the clip.
It's because you lost so much weight. I know what that's about.
Oh, I don't know. But she said, let me try to find the clip. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but I want to know. I want to know what clip she's talking about.
I
The
can't speak for that
Oreos.
one.
No,
But
I
I've
think
heard,
I did OD on
when,
Oreos.
I was in a live last week before. Someone made that comment, that specific comment. And I said, well, I want to know what she's doing. And they said,
Oh my God. I think I know. This is the only thing I could think of because when they said that, I feel like in the clip, I was surprised when this clip went out that it didn't get passed around more. But I think it's because maybe some people were in that live and they remember, like, I wasn't. Okay, so I was falling asleep on one of my lives one time. And like, it wasn't more of a physical exhaustion. I had slept all day that day too. I was mentally exhausted. I was doing Halloween makeup. And I was like, I went and watched the replay. And like, I was like, I could tell that I was like trying to like as I was falling asleep, I would catch myself. Well, so I got up and I went and brought my dogs outside to like use the bathroom and just like moving around, because I wasn't physically tired, I was mentally exhausted. Like moving around, I went back and I was like fine. But people tried passing around that clip and stuff, and one of the people that did, I actually have clips of them nodding the fuck out on live, and you can clearly. But I was gonna post it too. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I ain't even worth it. I'm not worried about it because it really never got passed around as much as I thought it would. But it's that fucking Michelle O'Brien bitch.
She blocked me, which is weird because remember, I even told you I was cool with her, and then out of nowhere, she blocked me.
That bitch is like, she is so, like, I'm telling you, I promise you, she might not be, I don't know if she just always stays up and watches me. But she definitely, if she's not doing it, she gets somebody else to record it, because when I tell you, that bitch has every single moment of my entire fucking life on live. Just like that panty crust person, whatever her fucking name is, Gypsy's Panty Crust. That bitch, that's the one bitch, I swear to God. That's Gypsy's Crusty Panty or whatever she's fucking called, but some stupid name. But I swear to God, that's the one person, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I ever seen that bitch in person, I would literally beat the fuck out of her. Yep, I said what I said. For what she did to my husband, when he does not, my husband always says out loud, he says it makes it very clear he does not want to be on the screen, and he walked out in front of the screen that day, and he just had his shirt off because he was going to sleep, and like for her to like, it was so weird. And actually she's the only one that did that, and it just goes to show you like she's a fucking weirdo. But she like posted pictures of him, like and ain't nothing wrong with what he looks like, but it's just the fact that like he has said so many times, like, when I'm around, like, is that the camera's not on me, is it? Like, he doesn't want to be on here. So, like, why would you disrespect him like that? Like, he has nothing to do with this. I swear to God, if I saw that person, I will.
Do you think that could be reinvented?
No, because I don't think so, man. She's been, no, I've heard her voice. That's what it was. Because at first I thought she lived down here, but I heard she lived in Alabama. But, I have notes. I have a notepad that I have everything, little clues that I get. I swear to God, because I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this person one day. But I think she's I have it somewhere. Like she's 44 years old or something. Maybe I got that wrong, but I don't have much. I just know like the sound of her voice because from a clip.
Yeah.
I know that she lives in Alabama. Like, yep. And I'm saying this on this live because I do not care. That's your opinion. Oh, I was like, what's my opinion? My opinion. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her. Yep, that is my opinion. But I think he's talking about something else. But that's your opinion. I don't know what this is about. But I'm just saying, I don't say that about
anybody. Girl.
Some idiot that's trolling probably, yeah. Let's see, 50, 22, 54. How fucking looks like an AI picture. But you should see this person, that's Sasha. That I read her. I showed her messages this morning when I first got on. Dude, she's a fucking psychopath. She sent me like all this doxing information on like Gypsy's whole family, my whole family.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I read, y'all must have missed it when I first came in here. I read the whole thing. And she brings up Sheena too. She's like your liver failure friend. Fucking bitch. Oh my
Lord.
She's a fucking psychopath. She is a psychopath, y'all. Like, I'm not going to go through it all again for y'all because I don't want to bore y'all, but not that it's that boring, but y'all, it's so insane. Like, look at the message. I wrote back like 3 times. Like, this is actually psychotic in my opinion. Like, watch when y'all see this. Like, just, oh wait, I did it on my TikTok itself. I went and, because I was like, I couldn't, I screen recorded that whole thing. It took me forever because that's how much she sent me. And then it fucking, after I was finished, it's like, your screen recording didn't work. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Thanks a lot. So much for spending so much time doing that. Okay. Well, okay. Here it is. No, this is K-Mac. She's a fucking nut too. Okay. It's insane. How the fuck do I have a puzzle piece on here? That's weird. Okay.
You know how people are doing background checks on you and stuff? What will stop it is if you just go get a CCW. Because I noticed that once Toddy did, because you know how she's a real estate agent. I don't know if her license is up to date. So she probably has access to a loan officer. I noticed that once she did a background check on me and got my mom's name and stuff, and I told you guys I broadcasted that she pulled my credit because I pay for that whatever LifeLock thing. All of a sudden, everything like she stopped running her mouth because she pulled my credit score. It's in the 800s, so she probably figured out that I have a CCW. I noticed that everyone went radio silent. So if you sit there and get a CCW, I think people will stop fucking with you.
That's interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest,
I mean-
they've slacked off a little bit, but oh, hey, Michelle Bolton, Michael Bolton. I mean, I feel like I missed a lot before I joined. Oh, you probably did, but she okay, here we go.
Your Christmas album.
Okay, y'all watch this. Like, okay, so I reply right here. I said, "Girl, bye." But like, y'all, is this not psychotic? And like, okay, right here, I said, "No, I'm no weirdo. I literally don't care because they sending me doxing shit of like people's family." Okay, dude, like this is all doxing stuff that she sent me because that's why it won't show up in here. I don't send anything back, and she just keeps writing me. Like, I don't send anything back, and eventually, I sent this. I was like, whoa. And then I sent the thing of her like going away, and then she says this. I say psycho. Oh, I said no, you're crazy. Said this, and I did this and this and the rest. Like, what's this one? Everyone knows my name, girl. Yeah, because I post. So I don't think I send her anything ever again. Is this not psychotic? This was all last night. This was all like at one time. This wasn't over days. This was one.
Oh my God. You're famous, Bree.
Oh yeah, so famous. Yeah, but no, y'all, and it's like the whole time she's just having a conversation with herself because she's like, "This is your verbal warning. Don't fuck." Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. Like, yo, I read it earlier. I might post the whole reading of it because it's actually insane. She's like, oh my God. She's like, if I was you, don't fuck with me. Like, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not even writing you back. And she's like, this is your last warning. I'm like, my last warning.
I've been warned.
Do it again, and I'll put. Oh, and I did put it on my story. This one thing because she was like Brianna Hines, and I'm like, I was like, so she thinks she found my name. The only person I found my name. Which look at that. So I put it on my story.
Your name on the show?
No, I don't know. I just probably said Brie, but it was so funny because like the way she was like Brianna Hines. She was like, so is it right? And I was like, girl, everybody knows my name, laughing my ass off. And so like she acted like she was the first one to find it or something. So I posted that on my story. I was like, oh my God, y'all, look, somebody got my name or something like that. And then she was like, went crazy. Nah, put your name out 2 years ago, right? And then she's like, Nicolini, that's your other. I'm like, yup. The thing is nobody will ever, you know why Toddy thought I wasn't married? Because I never did go change my name at the Social Security office. I never did go change my it to Nicolini. So, and I just, after you don't do that for so long, it kind of keeps happening, and I just never did do it. And one day maybe I will, who knows? I mean, it doesn't really, it's just I don't look at marriage like that. I've never looked at, wait, what?
If it doesn't bother Mr. Bree, it ain't nobody's business.
Exactly. And he needs to take my last name. I'm just kidding. But,
right. You're famous, not him.
and I actually do like his last name, Nicolini, but I also like Heinz. That's what I've been my whole life. So it just flows better. Brianna Nicolini, Brianna Heinz. I don't know. It sounds better with mine, but that's not why. I just never did view marriage like that. I mean, it wasn't that important to me, to go and do that so fast. So I just never did. And then, weeks turns into months, turns into years. And it is what it is. But that's why she was like, you're not really married. I'm like, oh, news to me. I told Scott that. I was like, babe, guess what? You're just my boyfriend. He was so that's confused. Right. Big Mama, what you fucking laughing at? You finally took a look in the mirror this morning. Wait, is Michelle... Michelle said something.
At TikTok, I had my real name, first and last. And they were like, oh, don't do that. So I went with Murphy's Law. Well, then everybody was like, I got tired of telling the story. So now I just changed it back. I was
this is what I will say, and I'm not trying to take away from people. Like, I get, like, some people don't want to be doxxed. Like, y'all, like, I have so many people who hate me on this internet, like, so many. And yeah, I've gotten some mean pictures and videos and text messages and calls, whatever. Like, but other than poor Scott, other than what they did to Scott, that's like the most real life they've gone on me is what they did to Scott. Like, honestly, and then what they tried to do it to my mom. But like, I'm saying this not to say that you shouldn't take it serious. Like, I'm just trying to say, like, don't take it overthink. Don't overthink it is what I'm saying. Because I mean, I feel like people make it like it's. I'm trying to say it without making it seem like, oh my God, like it's not a big deal. Because I get it if you're gonna get upset. I mean, I understand. You don't want people to know your family's business or know where you live and shit like that. But these people, most of these people are fucking. They're fucking. They hide behind a fake fucking hell. Trust me, the people that's gonna do it, they're gonna own that shit, and they're gonna like how Sheena says, like, there's a few people that she, like the one that put out the baby. I mean, the one that got the baby's medical records. She doxed her with her full fucking chest. those,
That was
and she never
real?
did, and she never did anything. The medical, her vaccinations, yes.
Oh my God, I thought that was
Yes.
fake.
Yes, that lady lost her job. Whoever did it, I don't know if it was the one who posted it, but
It's sad.
it's sick. But like the thing is, I mean, in that Sheena, it's not like Sheena went and did anything to the woman. She just doxed her. But most of these people, I'm not saying it don't ever happen, but I just hate to see people living in fear. I see people every single day that don't want to speak up or anything because they're like scared somebody did something. Most of
Did
these
she
people
at
in the
least
internet are
get
fucking
fired,
flawless.
Bree?
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, she lost her job, whoever it was.
Good.
And then Aurora has the break the glass thing now on her thing. So like, if anybody was to try to go into her records, like from like a hospital, like just a different place than her own. Like if she's not at the appointment, or if there's not a reason that it should be getting open, like they would have it alerts. It's called a break the glass. I don't know, something like that. Like you can't just get it automatically. It has to be a reason, and hers was a reason because people. I can't believe somebody did that. I was just so shocked. But not feeding fun. Oh, yep. Sheena, you really sleeping?
I think
She's not snoring. Last time she was snoring. And we were like, Sheena, oh my God, everybody believes Gypsy now. Like, you're so funny. And I'm like, Sheena, Becca Scoops made a public announcement. She said Gypsy Rose Blanchard was abused. And we were trying everything to get her up and it wasn't working. But anyway, I probably would end up getting off here since I've been on here all night. I'm off of work.
I have a question for you, Miss Makeup Lady. Have you tried this? I'm going to turn on my camera just so you can see this because I don't know how. I ain't got my glasses. Have you tried this foundation?
I've heard it before and but I haven't tried it before.
You need to.
Is it good?
Yes.
I've heard that it was good. Would you like it too? Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, you're quiet. I can't hear you. Ray's probably sleeping too. You sleeping, Ray?
The wrong thing.
All night long. That's right, baby. All night long.
Oh,
The same. Just like you were right here watching me all night long, Big Mama. What's the brand?
Bree, I'm going to jump down. Thanks for having me up here.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for.
I was just trying to fight off
have my
John
back.
Redcorn.
Yeah.
The brand is, let me get
He's an
my
ugly
glasses.
bitch. She feels so.
Losers.
They are. Have nothing better to do. Thank you, though, girl.
The brand is ORDINARY. And it's supposed to be like a serum foundation.
No fucking lip. Oh, okay.
And it's awesome. Super lightweight. Coverage was
Staying
good.
all day for me.
Well, I'm going to get off here too. But thanks for everything. I'll come
Well,
hang
of
out
course,
tomorrow.
girl. Yeah, anytime. You see, seen how I was on here with Keegan. I was getting real frustrated. You see how how I was able to have a very civil conversation with someone because I can when someone's actually asking questions to listen and not to just respond and derail. I'm not saying you don't have to. Yeah, I know that.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, I don't know that I'll ever. Like I said, there's things I just can't wrap my head around, but there's things that people just read too much into that, like I said, these FOIAs, they're acting like they're the Epstein files. And
I know.
I don't get it. But
yeah, I didn't get on till like 2 something, and then after 2 o'clock in the morning. But this woman's mad because she ain't got no lips, y'all. Don't worry.
I don't have none either.
No, it's okay though. Well, it didn't look like it. You see, there's a difference though. You're not a miserable old hag, okay?
Right.
You're allowed to.
Is that Big Mama? She looked like a truck driver. That one did.
Yeah, she does. She looks like she about to go eat somebody's head off. Like she looks a little crazy. She looked like she worked for the Chainsaw Massacre. Who cares about someone's lips? You know what? Who cares about how late I'm up, Becky Sue? I mean, what do you mean? Who cares about somebody's lips? I ain't caring about nobody's lips. She ain't got no fucking lips to care about. Fuck you mean? I mean, she got a little bit of bottom lip, a little baby bit. But yeah.
Stop being so nosy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I gave her way too much credit for the bottom lip. She ain't got that much of a bottom lip either. But she almost ain't got one. She's like, who's the like an accent? Wait, no, like, what is that? Like a pig. Pigs don't really have lips. They do, but look at Gypsy Rose Blanchard, your bestie. What about her? What about her? Like, I think Gypsy look a lot better than this woman. Why are we doing this? Because I can. If people can do it to me, I can do it to them. Two wrongs make a right to me.
That's what they say.
Y'all always ready to jump. Y'all are always ready to jump my ass when I do something, but not when other people do it. It's so pathetic. Lee, this person, Lee, she's so attractive though, right? I mean, I think she's pretty. Gypsy, I think Gypsy's pretty. I mean, if you don't think she's pretty, that's your opinion. You don't have to think she's pretty. I've seen her in person. The way that y'all be taking her photos, y'all say she filters them. No, y'all fucking filter them bitches for whatever y'all want to put on them. Y'all take images at perfect moment. Like y'all take the, I mean, I can do that too. Trust me, I'm really good. I mean, if you want to be real, I mean, I could do that too. I could take pictures at perfect moments. Ooh. I mean, y'all like this? You think this is nice? This is what y'all do to Gypsy. Now, oops. That's what y'all do to Gypsy. And me. But yeah, I could do the same thing to people. Don't play with me. If you don't like it, don't do it.
Scroll up.
This is the internet. I'm sick of taking the high road. It might look better, but guess what? It don't change shit. It didn't change shit. Becca's gorgeous. I mean, if you want to think Becca's gorgeous, that's all. No, I know what you're saying, Overbrooks. It's just like when you take the high road for so long, it kind of gets, you know.
No, you kind of run into a dead end.
I mean, I personally think Becca Scoops looks like a character from The Land Before Time, but that's my personal opinion. So she also, y'all want to think she's so classy. That lady talked about my body before I ever spoke negatively about her. And her body ain't that much better.
I was gonna say, how's she gonna do that?
Exactly.
She healthy. She on the fucking side.
And then she went up, like when I had that live debunking shit that she said, she went and had a live and she brought up that live, but guess what? You know what she did? All she did was take clips of me sniffing and like play them over and over. Yeah, that's Becca being so classy. So fuck Becca and fuck anybody that I feel like talking about. Because if they want to talk about me, I'm going to talk about them, and I might not some days. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So Becca's eye color might be pretty, but her eyes are closer to her ears than her nose, and I don't think that's normal. So,
so I don't think that's normal. So I mean, right there.
So, they don't like it. Look, they don't like to hear it, but they sure as fuck love it when it's happening to me. The difference is I don't go and cry about it. Right. Like people say I do. That pisses me off more because I'm like, bitch, I be ignoring this. Well, even if I don't ignore it, I don't cry about this shit and people be saying I do. It pisses me off. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. I could play victim every day if I wanted to, because trust me, I got enough shit to play victim about. But that I choose not to. Remember, funding, feeding, fucking, I know.
Your fake friends feed you shit just to piss you off, too.
But anywho, I hope y'all have a beautiful night. Maybe y'all learned something tonight. Maybe y'all didn't. But regardless, thanks for the ones being respectful. The rest of you that aren't, fuck y'all. Keep on watching. No one has class on TikTok. No, I think some people do. I had it for a long time.
There you go, girl. You take it easy, girl.
Alrighty. Well, good night, y'all. Or good morning, whatever it is for y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Maybe I'll come on in a little while and I'll stay on all fucking day. I'm just kidding. Probably won't. Because I'm tired.